Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about Heroes Reborn Issue 2, Invaders from the Negative Zone. This issue in particular focuses on Hyperion, and for those who don't know, he's like the Superman stand-in in the Marvel Universe, or at least one of the Superman stand-ins. So this whole crossover in general revolves around the Squadron Supreme, or actually in this case the Squadron Supreme of America. Now the interesting thing about this version of the Squadron Supreme by Jason Aaron is that they're very nationalistic. All the members of the team sort of act like US agent on steroids, and they all seem to be pawns of Mephisto. They're not aware of that whole situation. Now we're in the Heroes Reborn reality where the Avengers have never existed. Somehow Mephisto had rewritten the whole existence to get to this whole situation. So what happens here is that we sort of get a day in the life of Hyperion. This issue actually starts off with Hyperion blasting a hole through Galactus's head. It's pretty insane, but what happens after this is that we discover that Hyperion sends all his enemies to the Negative Zone. The thing is that Reed Richards tells Hyperion, look, you have to stop sending people to the Negative Zone. There's going to be ramifications over this. And later on, we discover that a bunch of villains are able to escape. So he has to deal with an Imperial Guard that's infected by the Brood. Then he has to deal with a character called Mr. Beyonder, who tells Hyperion, look, this whole reality, it's a lie. Open your eyes. Then he smashes a gigantic Pimtron. But what happens is that his last enemy that he has to deal with, it's the Hulk. The Hulk actually finds the place where Hyperion works. In this reality, Hyperion's alter ego is actually a 9th grade teacher. So now we have Hulk in this classroom. And what happens is Hyperion just obliterates the Hulk. He pretty much loses it when he sees the fact that Hulk can hurt these kids. And another thing with this whole situation is Hulk is another one of these enemies that tells Hyperion, look, this reality seems to be a lie. And what happens with Hyperion is that he starts questioning things, and what he does, he goes to the sun. There in solitude, he starts contemplating this whole situation and his love for his country and his duty. One recurring thing that takes place in this story is that Hyperion seems to be obsessed with Captain America and what happened to him after the Second World War. And what happens is he reaches the conclusion that Captain America must have died and that he has to fight for his country now. That he is the symbol of the nation, and that's basically how the story ends. So I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.